They could have anger issues with the Leo in the background. They could have an explosive temper. So they could have exploded on you in some way. Doesn't have to be a jealous rage, but it can be some other kind of explosive reaction. They just accepted it and they walked away. And this person cannot stop thinking about that. So were they hoping that this person was going to fight with them, or were they hoping to be chased by this person if they did block and ghost? They were in denial about having the control, that's for sure. They were in denial. They thought they had more control than they really did. Really, they're seeing themselves that they really don't have much control over their emotions or themselves. They act without thinking. They speak without thinking. They don't think about things before they do them, the consequences. They're just kind of reckless and impulsive. Whereas this beautiful, soft energy, the Empress, is kind of showing them true strength. She actually restrained herself. She actually just walked away very maturely. You're so different. I can't read you. I can't figure you out. Poker face, emotionally controlled, and no reaction. Wow. This is exactly what I said. As the Empress, you were just very mature, very understanding, or very balanced. You kept your cool, and you simply accepted it and walked away. And nobody's ever done that before. Maybe they wanted some kind of a reaction out of you. They wanted to argue, or I don't know, they wanted reassurance or validation or you to chase. I don't know what they did or said, but you did not react in how they were expecting you to react. And now they feel like shit because you were through and through consistent with how loving and soft you always were. You peacefully moved on with your life. You peacefully walked away and never bothered them again. And that's not what they're used to. They could be an emperor. They're used to people coming to them and chasing them and them having all the control. You were the star. You were their dream, their hope, someone that they prayed to meet. That you were definitely like the one for them. They were tormented, debilitated, and paralyzed by their obsession. And it's like, I like that they are thinking about how they treated you. I like that they're thinking about your reaction. I like that they're beating themselves up over what they did. That is true remorse. We have witness of true remorse. Wow. It says outpouring of emotions. It says crying. It says begging. It says confession. It says receiving karma. And it says visibly seeing regret and shame. Amazing. So like I said, you are going to see a change in this person. They cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot stop agonizing over how they treated you. They cannot stop beating themselves up over it, the way they treated you, and whatever it is that they said or did, you didn't deserve it. You're like this beautiful dream partner, this beautiful Empress. You're an angel. You only try to love them, and so they feel horrible. And you are going to witness a true remorse from this person. You know, they may even get emotional. They may tell you how they feel. They may get emotional. They may cry in front of you. Wow. You're really going to see an outpouring of emotions. And you're going to get something that is like wish fulfillment. Because either it's this person that just can't take it anymore, or you're going to get this surprise in a time where you're not expecting it, because you actually may be still very upset and sad over them. Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T. Now let's jump into your channeled message, Scorpio. Scorpio, for you, I'm seeing two Scorpion people. Okay, one of them, which seems to be like a feminine energy, it's more soft, it's definitely feminine, and they were surrounded by hearts. It was giving me this very dreamy, lovey-dovey type of energy, and it was reminding me of Valentine's Day. It's like lots of little pink hearts around them. I also saw light pink roses, and lots of pink hearts, lots of pink. So keep that in mind, because that may resonate for you. I'm not seeing deep reds, passion. I'm seeing pinks, lots of pinks. This could be a newer romance, a newer type of love, something that was budding, something that was just blossoming because of the pink colors, okay? It's nice and light, and it's love, but it's light. And then, so this person was kind of giving me this dreamy, lovey-dovey energy. I see them kind of doting, like having all these hearts and the roses, and it's like they were almost preparing for Valentine's Day. They were preparing something nice for somebody. They were just like, you know, just loving it in the spirit of love. And all of a sudden I get that, it's like a noise that we see in horror movies, okay? There's this huge scorpion person in the corner just glaring intensely at this person. Now this scorpion person is kind of huge. It's huge. They're dark. It's definitely giving me masculine energy for that one person. And they're kind of giving me a scary energy. There's something about this person that was very intense. And they come out of the corner and they storm in, acting super threatened. It's almost like, who is all of this for? You know, a very jealous, suspicious, intense, and accusatory type of energy. They come in, they're like, what the hell is all of this, huh? Who is this for? So, yeah, kind of a jealous, suspicious energy. And I see that this person destroys everything. They start grabbing it and they start throwing it. They just kind of destroy everything in a jealous rage. Almost as if thinking it's for someone else, or thinking it's not for them, or maybe it isn't for them and it's some other type of jealous person. I'll let it up to you. But this person kind of tries to destroy everything in a jealous rage. And the other person who definitely, like, they're more soft, they're more feminine. I see them kind of sinking down low, looking scared. Okay, and then the big scorpion person starts to realize that they have made themselves look abusive. They've made themselves look scary, and she is now scared. So this bigger scorpion person, which could be like the jealous boyfriend or masculine, at least in the channeled message, I won't put gender on it. They're quick into damage control. Like they suddenly go like, oh my God, like, what have I just done? Look how I've just acted. She's now terrified of me, or she's shaken up. So they're trying to comfort her very quickly, trying to like, it's okay, and like, you know, but it's too late. You know, she's already upset, she's scared, she's shaken up, and he ruined everything. Or this person ruined everything. And from that moment on, I see like this feminine, softer energy kind of just backs away or stays away, backs off. Okay, they don't do anything. They don't react. They don't fight back. They just, you know, I don't know, take it as a danger or a threat. And this masculine or this bigger scorpion person, I see that they start losing it. They are overthinking, they're obsessing that she's about to run away or she's about to leave now. And I'm just getting the words in my head. It's like realizing that she was only doing all of this because she loves him. So she did all this Valentine's Day stuff, this lovey-dovey romantic stuff, doting on him, or whatever else this is a metaphor for. She was only doing it because she had love for this person. So now this person's beating themselves up over it. I'm getting debilitating obsession, paralyzing obsession, worrying, feeling guilty, feeling shame. And it's like all this person can think about is her reaction, how she just sank down all sad. She made herself small. She was scared. She backed away. And this person is just very soft, very feminine. They're very caring. They're very loving. And that's all this person can think about. They're obsessing over, what have I done? What have I done? This person didn't deserve this. This person has done nothing but be soft and loving and kind. You know, knowing that this person is a sensitive. They're more sensitive. Okay? They're just an energy of love, and and softness. And this other energy is like the opposite. They're kind of like a little, maybe at least they acted harsh, they acted scary, they acted intimidating, intense, scary. It's a little scary. And this person is now crying over her non-stop. They can't stop thinking about her. They can't stop obsessing about this situation that went down. All right, so this can be very much a metaphor for some kind of a situation. I'm going to label it as a very intense, intimidating type of situation where some kind of issue that this person, we'll call the bigger Scorpion person, they seem to have some kind of issues within them. Okay, it could be jealousy issues, it could be trust issues, it could be being very reactionary, maybe being very mean, verbally aggressive, whatever their issue is, that they are jealous, insecure, or reactionary, or maybe they have anger issues, whatever their issue is, it's like it was projected onto the softer energy. And this larger energy, the more harsh one, kind of reacted in a way that was very intense and maybe even came off crazy, abusive, scary, or in a manner that was not like how they are usually. It just was in a manner that would scare someone off, okay? Because not all of you are going to have this exact situation. It'll be just someone reacted in a very intense way, maybe impulsively. Maybe they weren't thinking straight, maybe they weren't seeing things clearly, and they reacted in a way that was scary or intense that may have now scared the other softer energy away. And there's something about this softer energy was only reacting or doing things because they loved this other energy. And someone took it wrong or they reacted, I don't know, but now someone is obsessing. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, they're obsessing. Like while I was shuffling in the pre-shuffle, I saw Two of Cups. So you guys feel the same for each other. This is about a connection, possibly soulmate connection, a relationship that was, that was happening or is about to happen. Some of you, this hasn't happened yet. But yeah, and then I got shuffling the other decks. I was getting a lot of the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles, the Devil. So a lot of obsessing now about how can I make it up to this person? How can I reach out to them? What have I done? Realizing that this softer energy didn't deserve that they misread the situation or they have their own issues and they took it out on this person. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. We're going to get started. All right, Scorpio. So let's get some oracles for you. Oracles for Scorpio placements, dealing with Scorpio placements or collective. Intuition. It says, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. I love this card. It's my favorite one. So someone's using their intuition. They're feeling very guided. They're feeling very guided. They're feeling very pulled. And you could be receiving intuitive downloads, signs, dreams. Someone could be into divination. They could be using that. Maybe both of you are watching tarot readings, or you are, or they are. There's definitely a lot of intuition, psychic type of energy here. And what else? The answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini. So Gemini placements are sticking out today. Somebody here could have Gemini placements, you or them. Gemini energy is also in the reading today. So some of the positive traits of Gemini energy can be intellectual types of conversations, very conversational, someone who's very chatty and they like to communicate, generally good at communication, and someone who is maybe detached, a little cold, maybe a little up in the air. They can change their mind. They can be a little inconsistent because they can be indecisive. So there can be a little bit of that flighty type of energy with the Gemini. Okay. And we also have negative traits of maybe flightiness. We have maybe being mean or ruthless, reckless with their words, because Gemini can do that as well. We have being inconsistent or, a little bit flighty or all over the place or inconsistent, and maybe a little bit detached. I'll let you know if any more come up throughout the reading. So let's get started. So we do have somebody who wants to come forward and express their feelings. There is a lot of happiness that was had between the two of you, whoever you are in this story. You guys were very happy together. Okay, it was like cloud nine when you guys were together. You may have even hung out with other people besides just you two. Could be like you have kids, you have family members, you have mutual friends. Everyone's always happy together. It is just so good. And this person wants to come in and tell you how they feel, or you want to tell someone how you feel. Someone definitely wants reconciliations and another chance. I see that when you guys were getting together and you were going out, things were amazing, and it's like someone really wants another chance. They're really hoping, they want to come and give some kind of an offer their love, express their feelings because they really want you back, or you want someone back. Now, below here, we have the Page of Pentacles. So someone is very much stuck and thinking and obsessing and worrying about sending a message. This message can be something practical. It can be a peace offering. It can be an explanation. So someone really wants to write a message, conveying their feelings, though. It's like they want to convey their feelings. They want to make something up to the other person is what I'm getting, or explain something. That's what I'm getting. Because there's a lot of emotions here. I don't think it's practical. I think it's more wanting to make something up to someone and explain. And they're very passionate about you, or you're very passionate about this person, the softer energy. A lot of attraction here, a lot of, passion, very passionate for someone. And it's like they want to take action with this King of Wands energy. They want to go for it. They want to send the message, but there's an indecisive energy, like not sure how are they going to get you back? Are you even going to give them another chance? They don't know. So there could be overthinking about this. They don't have all the information that they need. They may feel like they need answers. They may be trying to get answers with divination, following their intuition, listening to their dreams, following the signs. Someone is not sure. Are you going to give them another chance? Do they even have a chance at getting you back? Is this even possible? They don't know. Below with the Emperor, it's like this person could have like ego issues. They could have anger issues. They could be very intense and passionate at times. They could lose control over their temper. There's something about their temper. And it's like this person generally likes to keep it under control with the Emperor. They do typically have it under control, but sometimes they lose control. And there's a bit of denial with this. It's like they might have thought that they had control over themselves. Maybe they thought they had all the control in some kind of dynamic. And it's like they were lying to themselves, because I feel like they very much lost control. The Knight of Wands, which is in the center of the spread today, this is all the reason why everything's happening, is this very flighty, reckless, impulsive type of energy. There's also player-like behavior here for some of you. If this person did act a little bit inconsistent or flighty or indecisive, reckless, impulsive, they could have came off in this way. Like I said, they may have made themselves look really bad. They may look bad now for whatever else that they did. Some of you, it's just that they lost control over their emotions and they reacted in a way that scared you away or scared the person that you want away. So it's a very reckless, impulsive kind of act first, think later. And this person thought they had it under control, but they were lying to themselves. They acted very reckless here, or impulsive, or flighty, or player-like, inconsistent. Maybe they just look like a player now because of how they acted. They look like, I don't know, I was going to say a douchebag. So some of you are dealing with men. You could feel that way about this person, like maybe they are that type now. because of some reaction that they had, or some anger outburst, or some kind of behavior that they showed you. They weren't seeing this. So I don't know if they didn't know that they act like this, or there's something about in denial about control, in denial about their temper. They may have also wanted to have control in the dynamic. They could have acted prideful, arrogant, egotistical, because the King of Wands can do that. The Emperor can be someone who wants control and wants everything their way, and they want everybody to come to them. So there could be that type of energy, like chase me, work for me, beg for me. I don't know. It will be different for everybody. But they wanted all the control, and it's like now they are left having to wait. Either they did something and now they're waiting for someone to approach them, which I don't see that that's happening. That may be where they're in denial. They may be in denial, telling themselves, I'm going to have the control in the situation. Now I just have to wait. And others of you, they want reconciliation now, maybe after a period of waiting for whatever reason. Could be different reasons for different people why they decided to wait. But they may be forced to wait for some reason. We'll look into it. So I see the moon now. It's like they don't know what's going on. They don't know how you feel. They don't know how you see them anymore. Like they don't know. There's a lot of hidden feelings, hidden emotions. And I am getting a lot of guilt. Like there are hidden feelings about this player energy that they had, or this reckless, impulsive, aggressive type of energy that they had, and hidden feelings about it being deserved or justice or karma. And then we have hidden feelings about a blocking or a ghosting energy. So I'm getting a lot of guilt. It's like low-key, they feel guilty. If they ghosted you, if they blocked you, or if you shut them out because of their behavior, they feel guilty. They feel guilty over being reckless and impulsive. They feel guilty, and they low-key feel like this is what they get. They feel like this is their karma. They feel like they do deserve this. Some of you shut them out, and they feel like that's what they deserve. So they are seeing themselves very clearly. Like I said, they may have thought that they had that part of themselves under control, but I am seeing that they lost control. The Knight of Wands doesn't have a whole lot of control over themselves. They don't have a whole lot of discipline. Now it's beside the Emperor, so they could see themselves as someone who has all the control, all the discipline. But again, there's denial. Maybe they didn't realize that they act a little intense or crazy sometimes. They go off. Maybe they say nasty things without meaning it. They're seeing this now. And it's like they want you back, but they don't know if that's going to happen or how to make it happen. Or if they should approach you. They don't know, because there's a lot of mystery now around how you feel. And some of you, it's because you shut them out, you block them, or they blocked and ghosted you. So it's almost like maybe some of you, there's a deserving energy around ghosting and blocking and waiting. So either they feel like they deserved what you did. Maybe you block them, you ghost them, you shut them out because of their explosive situation. And they feel like they deserve that. And now they're just sitting around and waiting for you to come back. Or if they ghosted you and blocked you, it's almost like they know that they deserve maybe you shutting them out. They may have felt like it was deserved at the time. Maybe they ghosted and shut you out, and there's something about waiting. So they may be waiting for you to come to them, but some of them ghosted and blocked you. So what sense does that make? So again, I'm being brought back to the channeled message where this loving, soft, feminine energy didn't fight back. She didn't argue. She didn't retaliate. She just backed down. She just sank down and just backed away. Like it was very intense what this person said or did. She just took it as, she just accepted it. Okay, she may even, or he, whoever you are, gender doesn't matter, someone on the receiving end of this intense, reckless, impulsive, maybe aggressive energy, maybe kind of scared or concerned. Maybe this person is concerned now with who this person is because they made themselves look a certain way. And being that the Emperor is here, you know, they may have kept this type of behavior hidden from the soft energy. Maybe this impulsive, reckless, brash energy, it's like they keep it well hidden. Okay, they control it, they keep it within. So that would mean that they never showed that side of themselves before. And so in a moment of weakness, they reacted and they behaved in a very intense, reckless, maybe even aggressive way, some kind of a scary reaction. They might have said nasty things or they might have did something. And so now this person feels like they blocked me or they shut me out, and I know I deserve it. They do feel like they deserve this. So they're beating themselves up. They really do try to control this part of themselves. I feel like they could have a temper, okay? They could have anger issues. With the Leo in the background, they could have an explosive temper. So they could have exploded on you in some way. Doesn't have to be a jealous rage, but it can be some other kind of explosive reaction. Some of you, they even ghosted you and left you in the dark, and it made you see them in a bad light, or maybe they made themselves look like a player. So either they thought they were doing this to have control if they did play some kind of game. Maybe they felt justified in doing this. Again, it could be tied to ego, anger, arrogance, explosive temper, some kind of reckless behavior that they have. They may have rushed and blocked you. They may have rushed and ghosted you, or they rushed and impulsively exploded and you ghosted and blocked them. Whatever it is, they're really regretting their reaction and they're really feeling like they do deserve this. So now, especially if you blocked them, you shut them out because of some kind of aggressive type of reaction, it's like they have no other choice but to wait. They want to go after you. They want to take control of the situation, but they're not sure if they should. They're not sure if they should take action to make things right. Would it be the right thing for them to pursue you after what they've done and after you block them? Or they're not sure if they should take action and make things right. And then we have waiting. So they may feel like they need to hold back, tame their emotions, keep control of themselves, and wait. Maybe that's the truth, because we just got that confirmation. So they may feel like they need to wait, control themselves and wait. Either maybe for you to calm down, for you to cool down, for you to forget. I don't know. Let's dig into that. I want to know. So why is the waiting? Waiting, why? Why would they wait? Because they definitely want to take action with the Knight of Wands, but it's almost like they don't want to be impulsive. They could have some impulsivity issues. And they react too soon, they act too soon, they speak too soon. They may have some of that. And you may not know that because they keep it so well under wraps, okay? So now they're like, I need to wait. Calm down, get control of your feelings, think about what you're going to say first, wait. Why the waiting? Oh, because they want to reflect. So maybe some of you have withdrawn as well. You may have withdrawn from them. So they might be trying to wait for you to come back to them, like I said. But there's going to be a group of you that they rushed and they blocked you. Now, if they did do that, it's like, again, the moon, there's hidden feelings of it being deserved. Maybe they felt that they were in the right at the time. They felt like you deserved it at the time. And they wanted to get control. But they definitely rushed to do it. They rushed. So, yeah, there's a reflection energy here on why they need to wait. Either because you've pulled back or they want to reflect on this first. We have the Six of Cups, so they're missing you. They're in nostalgia. They are reflecting on the past. And I feel like they're thinking of all the happiness, all the times that you guys went out and you were celebrating together. So they're missing you. They could be waiting because you have pulled back. Why the waiting? The Tower. Why the waiting? The Moon. Why the waiting? The Temperance and the Empress and the Eight of Cups. They're definitely very stuck on that situation. Like I said in the channeled message, like this person cannot stop thinking about what they did, your reaction to it. It's like they're reflecting on the past where they came out abruptly, maybe very impulsively, very recklessly, very aggressively. And it's like they had a bunch of hidden feelings here. So the reason they exploded was some kind of hidden feelings. But they lost control and they exploded. Okay, there was a lot going under the surface, and I see like there was a reaction of like balanced. So the Empress could be the loving, soft energy. And their reaction, like I said, they didn't react. They didn't attack. They didn't fight back. They just backed down. They just remained balanced, but kind of accepted it. You know, just kind of sank down and backed away and left, walked away. Look at this, the Eight of Cups. So they keep thinking about this reaction. It's like this soft, loving person didn't even attack them. This soft, loving person didn't even snap back or insult them or try to get revenge on them. Like this soft energy didn't do anything. They just accepted it and they walked away. They remained very balanced and mature. Look at it, she's beautiful. I wouldn't doubt it if this person was sad with what happened, maybe a little scared, maybe a little shocked, maybe a little shaken up, bothered probably, but they did not react in a way that was toxic. They just accepted it and they walked away. And this person cannot stop thinking about that. So were they hoping that this person was going to fight with them, or were they hoping to be chased by this person if they did block and ghost? They were in denial about having the control, that's for sure. They were in denial. They thought they had more control than they really did. Really, they're seeing themselves that they really don't have much control over their emotions or themselves. They act without thinking. They speak without thinking. They don't think about things before they do them, the consequences. They're just kind of reckless and impulsive. Whereas this beautiful, soft energy, the Empress, is kind of showing them true strength. She actually restrained herself. She actually just walked away very maturely. So, yeah, they were in denial, maybe waiting around for this person to come to them, depending on what your story is, right? Okay, so in the outcome, we do have the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. So this person wants to come forward and, you know, show you that they're serious. They want to show you that they're stable, they're committed, they're loyal. I am getting that they really want to commit. They want a relationship with you, or you want a relationship with this loving, soft Empress. Someone really wants to show someone. It's like, I want to commit to you. I want to be with you. I want to provide for you and take care of you. They want to tell someone this. They want to tell someone that they want a relationship. They want to solidify something. They want a family, or they would like to live together and just be together. They want something traditional and domestic. That's what they want to say. So again, it's like, how can I convey my feelings? How can I tell them what they mean to me? How can I get another chance? And you know, with the Four of Pentacles, this person does not want to let go. They can't let go. They can't stop thinking about this. They're still hanging on, and they don't want to let go. So they don't want to lose you, or you don't want to lose this person. So it's like you want to commit to them, or they want to commit to you. So if there was some energy around mystery, not knowing what's going on, someone may have ghosted someone, or blocked someone, or kept someone in the dark. The answers that you need are coming. And there's communication as well with this Gemini energy. Communication is coming in. So let's take a look at external energies. External energies for my Scorpio placements, dealing with Scorpio placements or a collective. We have the Justice. So somebody really wants to make something right. They really want to fix this. They want to fix things. The Hermit. They also feel like they deserve this. They feel like, you know, now someone has withdrawn from me. Now somebody has pulled away. And they feel like they deserve it for however they acted, the things they said, the things that they did in haste without thinking, the way that they lost control. This person is also reflecting on the way that they acted and treated you. Look at that. So again, like there's a lot of reflection. They are really wanting to make something right. They know that they deserve whatever happened, the outcome, how you pulled away, you blocked them, you ghosted them, or you're scared of them now. They know they deserve that. And they are reflecting on the way that they treated somebody, the nasty things they did or said. You know, they feel like that's what they get for acting like that. You know, now someone has walked away from them, or they're really worried that someone is not going to want to be with them now. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles. They don't want to let go. They can't let this go. It's like they're just beating themselves up over this. They're obsessing about it. How could I act like that to them? They never did anything to me. They didn't even react. They didn't even fight. They didn't even defend themselves. They just walked away. It's like they can't stop thinking about that, the way that this person acted, how you just took it and you walked away. And maybe thinking about how your feelings must have been so hurt, or there's something about you were only doing all of this because you love them. So I don't know what this was about. It's not going to be Valentine's Day stuff for everyone. That's just a metaphor. Maybe you were doing things because you had feelings for them, whether that be overthinking, asking what they're doing, questioning where they are, maybe being a little needy or clingy. Whatever it is, you guys will know what it was that you were doing. You were only doing it because you love them. And they see that, they know that, and that's what makes them feel so horrible. It's like you were only doing something because you care. They got like suspicious, or I don't know, it's not going to be suspicious for everybody, but they just reacted. We're just going to leave it at that. It's something impulsive and reckless. Actions and intentions. Actions. We have the Three of Swords. So they're very heartbroken, especially if there was a separation that they did, because this is in their actions. They broke their own heart. You know, they might have separated from you. And if not, they're just sitting around heartbroken. Intentions, the Eight of Pentacles. So in their intentions, they want to put the work in. They want to work on themselves. They want to put work in with you. They're willing to put the work in. So they're very heartbroken by this separation. Why is the actions the Three of Swords? Why is the actions the Three of Swords? Why? Why is this their actions? The Page of Swords. They could be watching you. They could be seeing some things that is making them feel hurt or understand your pain. They could have also acted very, very defensive with their communication. This can be very immature, defensive, standoffish, cutting communication. So they may have said something, or yeah, something verbal, because like I said, the Gemini energy, they have a sharp tongue. Mars in Gemini energy. Somebody could react in anger, or when they're passionate, in a very communication type of angry communication, cutting words. Why the Three of Swords for actions? The Hanged Man. Now they're stuck on it. So it is that they are hurting. Their actions is that they are hurting over this. And it's because they said something very hurtful or mean. In the heat of a moment, they lost control. And now they're very stuck on what they said. They're very stuck. They could be watching you as well, and they're very stuck. All right, so let's take a look at damaged confessions. We have, I need to feel in control. Wow. So yeah, this person is a little bit of a control freak. They need to have control over everything. Your reaction, the outcome, maybe themselves, maybe other people. And it's like they have control issues, but they kind of lack control over themselves. And that could be why they want to control everything and everybody around them, because they feel like they cannot even control themselves or something. It's like they always feel like they have everything under control and they're strong, but they lost control on you. And it's like they can't stop thinking about it. So, yeah. Something that they did or something that they said. They did it to have control, or they lost control. They thought they were going to have control by doing it, but then they realized they lost all the control. Something like that. You're so different. I can't read you. I can't figure you out. Poker face, emotionally controlled, and no reaction. Wow. This is exactly what I said. As the Empress, you were just very mature, very understanding, or very balanced. You kept your cool, and you simply accepted it and walked away. And nobody's ever done that before. Maybe they wanted some kind of a reaction out of you. They wanted to argue, or I don't know, they wanted reassurance or validation or you to chase. I don't know what they did or said, but you did not react in how they were expecting you to react. And now they feel like shit because you were through and through consistent with how loving and soft you always were. Yeah, it's making them look at themselves, that they have this darkness, this dark side of them that is very mean or nasty or even volatile. Yeah, it's like you really kept your cool. You didn't have a reaction. You could have a poker face, or you're just very controlled. You didn't give a reaction. And it's like with the moon, they can't figure you out. They don't know how you feel now. Either because you shut them out, or they blocked you, or you blocked them. Now they don't know how you feel. They may have even done this because they don't know how you feel. That may have pissed them off because they wanted to get back together with you, or they wanted to celebrate with you. Something, and they didn't know how you feel. They weren't sure, so maybe they acted impulsively to have control. And then they got their karma because you shut them out. So, yeah, there could be that as well. Want to make them jealous? Oh, okay. So there could be external energies on the outside of you, or on the outside of them, that it's like they wanted to make someone jealous, or they want to make your ex jealous, or something. That's very interesting. Maybe they thought that you were trying to make them jealous or something. We're going to have to look into that one. That one's throwing me for a loop. It's throwing me for a loop. We have, I'm really timid and shy deep down. It says, may find extreme ways to project confidence. So they have a very shy and timid side to them. And it's like they may not know how you feel all the time. You may be very hard to read. You may not react like everybody else normally reacts. And so it makes them maybe timid, very shy. They don't know how you feel. They don't know if they should come forward. They're definitely feeling a little shy. Should I take action and make things right? Should I? Is it the right thing to do? I want to take action. Should I wait? Interesting. Maybe they didn't want to ask questions about something. And yeah, they lost control because they had insecurity or doubts, or they didn't know how you felt. Something. What else? I still think about you when I touch myself. So they're definitely very obsessed with you, infatuated. They crave you. They lust over you. They can't stop thinking about you, period. They really crave you. Yeah, it's like they're very attracted and very passionate for you. And it's like they want to see you and be with you and have you physically again, but they're shut out. Some of them blocked you. So it's like it's almost like they're like, damn it. Because they, like an idiot, blocked you. Maybe they rushed to do it, and now they locked themselves out of your life. It's like they can't stop wanting you and craving you. They're lusting after you. They want you so bad, but they are trying to have control. So it's like they don't want to unblock you, or they don't want to approach you. They feel like they need to wait for you to come to them. But some of them, if they blocked you, that's a little delusional, because that's a boundary. When you block someone, it says, stay away from me, don't talk to me, you're a threat, leave me alone, I don't want you in my life. That's what blocking means. So why would someone come chasing after you if you have said this or shown this to them, that you don't want anything to do with them? So you're not reacting how they want you to react. Some of you ghosted and blocked them. Okay? So it's like they want you so bad, but now they can't have you. And it's because of their own actions. You are a dream partner. Yeah. You are an empress. You were definitely coming out as an empress, and they are coming up as an emperor. So they could be your match, but this emperor person, even if it's you, they may have a bit of a temper. They may have some ego issues. They may even have jealousy issues or impulsivity issues, control issues. They definitely have issues. And they projected that onto this empress. So they still want this empress. They still dream about them. They still touch themselves. Like they crave this person. They want them. They can't stop thinking about them. I wish I could turn back time. There is so much regret. If they could do everything differently, they would. They keep thinking about that very moment where they had an explosion and it ended everything. They exploded. They acted impulsively. They did something they can't take back. Or they did something now that is going to take a lot of pride, overcoming their own pride and their own control issues in order to unblock you, come back, apologize. And they don't like to do that. They like to have the control. So it's going to be difficult for them, but they want to do it. They want to, they just feel like they have to wait. Let's get one more for you. I want to keep you stuck. This person doesn't want to let you go. Look at this. We did have the Four of Pentacles twice. So they want to keep you stuck with them. They don't want you going anywhere. This person could be a little possessive. They could be a little clingy. They could be a little protective over you. Like, I don't want you going anywhere. I want to make it so that you don't go anywhere. I want to make it so that you stay with me. So they do want to come and offer you commitment. They don't want you going anywhere. So they want to keep you stuck with them or on them. I don't think it's anything bad. They want to commit. Let's get one more. Don't like you doing better than me. It says defeated, competition, envy, jealousy, and resentment. Okay, there could be a part of them that feels like you're doing too well without them. You could be successful. You could be ambitious. There's something that they may see you doing, and it's like you may be getting better and better. You may be glowing up. You may be doing really well. And it low-key makes them a little jealous. They don't want you to leave them. So that's kind of clarifying. I want to keep you stuck. They really don't want you to like move on in life and just do so well that you don't want them anymore. You don't need them anymore. That's like terrifying to them. So it's like, before you start blowing up and becoming successful or glowing up a little too hard, I don't want you to forget about me. So they want to like keep you to themselves. They want to come in and commit. Now let's get clarification on want to make them jealous. What is this card about? Want to make who jealous? What is this about? We have the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, there could have been player-like behavior. There could have been juggling. I'm getting a message that some of you were juggled by an ex. Maybe they were juggled by an ex. And they really want to make that person jealous. The Hanged Man. They could be very stuck on that. If they got cheated on or you were cheated on, maybe you're stuck on that. I feel like it's them. Okay, because they'd had some kind of insecurity or jealousy issue. They were suspicious in the channeled message. It could be because they were cheated on. Someone juggled them in the past, and it's like they are stuck on it. So they kind of wanted to teach their ex a lesson, I guess, with you. They wanted to make their ex jealous. We have waiting. Someone could be left waiting on them, okay? And the Page of Cups, maybe they were friend zoned. It's like someone was left waiting as a friend. And so they were hoping to make this person jealous with you. And so, yeah, they were playing games, not only with you, but they were playing games with someone else. And that could be where they left you in the dark. They had some kind of player-like behavior. It's about ego and arrogance and pride and control. And they may have ghosted you, blocked you, or you did that to them because of their behavior. So some of them did have some kind of sneaky behavior here. It's like they kept someone waiting on them. They friend-zoned an ex because they wanted their ex to watch them. And it's because they can't let go that this person cheated on them. It doesn't have to be anything bad. I think some of us have a hard time letting go of betrayals, right? So even if you move on, you don't really think of your ex, but when you get involved and you make it official, and then you feel petty. You feel petty. We all do it. We all have that within us. It doesn't mean that we want the ex back. Some of us just can't let go. And if this person is the one with Scorpio in their chart, you know, good luck making them let go of stuff like that. They're not going to let go of it. So they did have someone around that they wanted to make jealous. And we have the Fool. Something impulsive. They wanted to jump in with you or take a leap of faith and manifest, putting in a lot of work into a relationship. And they wanted this person to watch. That's exactly what it is. It's like they kept someone around as a friend. Okay, it's like an ex is reaching out to you and you just act like you forgive them, okay, and you befriend them. You have them on your social media, but that's it. You kind of just, you know, brush them off, or you let them add you on Facebook, and you've got this evil plan that, haha, I don't want them to know. I might give them hope. I might chat with them, and then I'm going to jump into a relationship with a new person to hurt them. So they had an evil plan here against an ex, and they did want an ex to watch them. They wanted the ex to watch them be happy. That is so weird. It's so random for it to come out. All right. So now let's get your independent energy. Independent energy for Scorpio placements or dealing with Scorpio placements or collective. We have invested. So this could be you, this could be them. I feel like someone's very invested in this Empress energy. You as the Empress energy could be very invested in them. I do feel like as the Empress energy, you were very invested in growing with this person. You're very invested in growing with them. You did see yourself with them long term. You did want to develop a relationship, and there's just a lot of sadness and sleepless nights. I feel like it could be them. I mean, some of you could have had that, but I feel like they're so invested in you. You're this beautiful dream partner. And it's like they cannot sleep. Like I said, there's a lot of obsessing. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about your reaction to whatever it is that they did. They want you. They crave you. They want you back. This person is losing so much sleep over you. the Tower. Yeah, it's like they can't stop thinking about your reaction, their explosion and your reaction to it. You just walked away peacefully. You peacefully moved on with your life. You peacefully walked away and never bothered them again. And that's not what they're used to. They could be an emperor. They're used to people coming to them and chasing them and them having all the control. You were the star. You were their dream, their hope, someone that they prayed to meet. That you are definitely like the one for them. With the Empress and the Star, and you are a dream partner, you are like a dream person, a dream girl, a dream guy, the one. The Tower, they can't stop thinking about this Tower. Some of you might be in a state where it's like you also really want them. You could also be very stressed out. You could also be losing sleep, and then boom, the Tower and the Star. You may not be expecting it, but you guys may heal things. This person may come forward. The Moon, a lot of hidden feelings, a lot of hidden emotions. And the Queen of Wands. You know, this could be the other person, the ex. It's like somebody wants to heal things. You may end up healing things with them. You may end up getting your wish fulfillment, or you were their wish fulfillment, and they can't stop thinking about how they reacted. And some of them hid this ex of theirs. This could be like a jealous ex, or someone who could be reckless with their passions, maybe, you know, sleeps around or cheats, and they were hiding this person from you. It's like they're beating themselves up. Oh, this person was everything, and I hoped to meet somebody like this, and they were beautiful, and they were this, and they ticked off all my boxes, and I treated them so bad. They didn't deserve that, or I hid this person from them, and they picked up on it. What is this Moon and the Queen of Wands? The Knight of Cups. So yeah, I also see that like when you least expect it, you actually may be having a really rough night. You may be thinking about them. You may be still upset over them. And then boom, you're not expecting it, but someone is coming in. There's a lot of hidden feelings here. You may feel very confident. You may feel very passionate, very excited when this happens. And it's because someone is finally expressing their feelings. Someone had a lot of hidden feelings as well. Maybe they never told you how they felt because they wanted control. They're going to reveal their feelings to you, and it is going to make you feel so confident, so excited, so passionate. Look at this, the Ace of Cups. You guys are going to be renewing this love, and you feel really good about it. Now you match them. Okay, now you match them. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So you guys could be like a very attractive couple. Very attractive together, a very high value couple. Does it mean you're perfect and you have no issues and no wounds and no trauma? No, nobody's perfect. But, you know, you guys are coming up as high value. That's why this person is going to do the right thing, and they're going to come forward and apologize. If they weren't, and they were just a karmic, they wouldn't. They would never change. But if you are a true, like a high value partner, an emperor and empress, you're going to learn from your mistakes, and you're going to use it to grow and change. Death. Death and rebirth. Someone is going to change. Like I said, yeah, it's like something's, look at this, the Devil, obsession. It's like someone is changing, they're transforming. They're coming forward and revealing feelings, they're apologizing. And it's because they could not let you go. Like, this person is so obsessed with you. They were tormented, debilitated, and paralyzed by their obsession. And it's like, I like that they are thinking about how they treated you. I like that they're thinking about your reaction. I like that they're beating themselves up over what they did. That is true remorse. Truly, this is true remorse. So I really like that. They're finally leaving their ego and their control issues behind because they cannot stop thinking. So now let's get some blessings for you. Blessings. We have new business. It says learning new things, abundance, money, patience, and strength. It says passion and dreams, independence, success, and strength. So some of you could be independent businessmen or businesswomen. You could have your own business. Maybe you run a small business. Maybe you are like CEO, boss man, or boss woman of a company. You're just very ambitious, and there's something about this person being very worried that you're going to get too successful, you're going to move on in life, you're doing too well. They know that you're going to do well in life, and they fear it. They don't want you to like get so successful that you could never want them ever again. So they're worried about that. So some of you really could have something going for yourself. Some of you have been very patient with it, and you've had to be strong. So it could have been, you know, taken a long time to get off the ground, or taken a long time to shoot up or blow up. But I kind of feel like it will. There's something about patience and strength, and there's success here. And then we have more active. It says quicker pace, more energy, gets more done, happier, proactive, motivation, healthier, feeling better, and change your life. So if you've been feeling a little lethargic, slow, stuck, this is a blessing of more energy. You're going to find yourself getting more active in the near future, getting more done. Things are quicker. You're accomplishing more things. You're proactive, and you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. You're going to have more energy and motivation to change your life. If you want to take up a new gym routine or a diet or a beauty regimen or something, you're going to do it, and you're going to have the energy to do it. What else? What else? We have witness of true remorse. Wow. It says outpouring of emotions. It says crying. It says begging. It says confession. It says receiving karma. And it says visibly seeing regret and shame. Amazing. So like I said, you are going to see a change in this person. They cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot stop agonizing over how they treated you. They cannot stop like beating themselves up over it, the way they treated you. And whatever it is that they said or did, you didn't deserve it. You're like this beautiful dream partner, this beautiful empress. You're an angel. You only try to love them, and so they feel horrible. And you are going to witness a true remorse from this person. You know, they may even get emotional. They may tell you how they feel. They may get emotional. They may cry in front of you. Wow, you're really going to see an outpouring of emotions, and you're going to get something that is like wish fulfillment, because either it's this person that just can't take it anymore, or you're going to get this surprise in a time where you're not expecting it, because you actually may be like still very upset and sad over them. Both of you could be very sad over each other and missing one another, and both of you could very much want to make things right. Okay, you guys? So, oh, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Wands. Victory. Public success. You're going to feel like, yes. So they may cry. They may come forward. You're going to visibly see how much they have remorse. Okay? Beautiful. So that's your reading, you guys. If you guys like my green cards that I use on my channel, this is Damaged Confessions Part 1, my oracle deck that I created and released. You can find it in my Etsy shop or on my website. Those are these cards, okay? So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.